Filters, we all need them, and today I'm going to review my favorite filters and the ones I use for travel photography work and for video, the NiSi JetMag Pro. Hello everyone, my name is Andrei Dima, I'm a professional travel photographer and I love reviewing photography gear in beautiful locations, so for more videos like this, subscribe. Why I got these filters? Because I used to use two different systems for photography and video and wanted just one to use for everything, and the JetMag Pro from NiSi does that for me, as I will show you in this review. So these are magnetic filters. I like the idea, but so far in time none of the filters I tried executed this right, but these are different. Let me show you how they work. You attach a magnetic base on your lens. These come in multiple sizes depending on what kit you buy. Mine came with 67, 72, 77 and of course 82, but you can get more from NiSi. And on this base you attach your filters, but here is the cool thing about these: you can lock them by aligning the handle with this white line, and now the filters are super secure on the lens, as you can see here. Also, the magnets are very strong compared to other filters I used in the past. Don't do this, it's not a good idea, but I just wanted to show you how strong the magnets really are. Compared to other systems, the JetMag Pro has the slimmest filters, not only slim but also lightweight and very sturdy, with really good coatings. These are so easy to clean, a thing that really matters to me. So I use these filters for a while now, and being so slim makes it so easy to carry them around without the use of a case. You get a case if you buy one of the kits like this one here for landscape, and the case is super nice, dust and water resistant, tough, very good to protect the JetMag filters. But here is the cool thing: being magnetic filters, they are easy to stack. This is also a great feature because you can do multiple combinations, but more on this later. And you have a front and back cap that are very sturdy. Slap them on your stacked filters and you no longer need a case. Align all the grips and they lock. That is how I carry them in my backpack. I recently went to Amsterdam for IBC and work, and that is how I carried the filters with me and had no issues, not with unlocking or getting damaged. This is a feature that makes my life easier and I love it. Also, you don't need to stack all the filters. I used just the black mist filter for some street photography, the variable ND 125 and the ND 64 for video. And because the light changes so quickly in Amsterdam, if you've been there, you know, 5 minutes it rains, 5 minutes it's sunny. So the VND made my life easier because I could adjust the light coming in so quickly on an f1.2 lens. I used the filters because I wanted to use the f1.2 aperture, and the camera I used, the Fujifilm X-E5, has a mechanical shutter that goes to just 1/4000, and I didn't want to use the electronic shutter, and with 2 or even 3 filters I didn't see any loss in image quality. I also used 3 filters to shoot this footage, and in my opinion there was no loss in details, and I really love the black mist filter from NiSi. It is one of the best I've tried so far. Subtle, but it does what I want and makes the footage and photos more cinematic. The other cool thing about these filters is they are color coded. The grips on each type of filter has a different color. The mist is gold, the CPL silver, the caps gray, and the hard stop NDs are blue. You also have a text on the side that shows the filter's specs. Pretty handy because the NDs are all blue. Here I wish they made them in different shades of blue. The darker the blue gets, the stronger the ND is. Maybe on the next generation. So another cool thing is that you can stack up multiple filters on wide-angle lenses because of how thin they are, and NiSi says you can add 2 filters on a 15mm lens without any vignetting, and that is true. You can also add up to 2 in video, as you can see here. I also used these filters on anamorphic lenses and stacked multiple filters and had no issues, no weird flares or artifacts. Now let's talk a bit more about the variable ND and how it works. I know many of you are interested in this. This is a true color VND, so you're not gonna get any weird color shifts. NiSi makes really good quality filters, and that is one of the reasons I opted for them. So the variable ND locks in place like the other filters, and then you can rotate it with this pin here from 1 to 5 stops. And the filter stops at both ends, so it is not going to rotate further after 1 or 5. If you don't like to use the pins, then you can use the grip to rotate the filter, but I find it easier with the pin, and I also prefer it this way. Now, this VND can also be used as a CPL. Just put it in the ND position you want and then spin the filter from the base. This way you will unlock it, so be careful. But as I showed you earlier, the magnets are pretty strong. Also, the locking position is larger on the variable ND versus the other filters, which is nice to have on a filter like this. Another cool thing is that you can put the variable ND over a hard ND and make it a 6:9 variable ND or whatever you need, so you don't need to have two variable NDs. All the NDs in the JetMag filter system are full spectrum. This means you won't get any weird color shifts and just true to life colors. And that is the case from my experience, even with multiple filters stacked. The NiSi JetMag Pro offers so many possibilities, and I love how easy and fast it is to use. It has really good optics and coatings, the filters are thin and you can stack them to use them as you need. Very well built, this is one of those systems you buy once and use it at least 10 years. And NiSi offers so many filters for this system, and they will keep expanding it. And the fact that you don't need a carrying case and they take up so little space in my backpack is such a great feature for travel and hiking. Say goodbye to bulky filter kits. I think NiSi did a great job with these filters, and if any of you want to buy them, I can highly recommend them. They made my life easier, and I don't think I'm going to replace them anytime soon. So if this video was helpful, please subscribe. This is very important for the channel to grow, so I can reach more brands to make videos for you. And if you want to support the channel even more, use the affiliate links in the description at no extra cost to you. Thank you for watching, see you next time.